Now this, tonight marks 2 weeks since a man was shot and killed during an attempted carjacking, and police have yet to make any arrest in the case.
Tonight, the victim's heartbroken fiancé is begging anyone with information to please come forward. She sits down with Matt Doherty.
Every day has been a tough day, and I'm definitely not looking forward to tomorrow.
February 4th is the day Krystal Carter and James Tolen's relationship began, 7 years ago.
Even though he's not here tomorrow. Sorry, you have to give me a second.
2 weeks ago tonight, Krystal's life was changed forever. James never came home that night.
While I'm on the phone with his brother, I get a call from Harris County medical examiner. And it wasn't a shock because I knew that if Jay did not return my call, it was because he couldn't.
Houston police say just before 9 o'clock on January 20th, officers were dispatched to a robbery call. When they arrived, they found James. He'd been shot. Detectives say 2 armed suspects had approached James's truck and tried to rob him. They say he complied and got out of the truck. But when they couldn't start the truck, they went after James to get the key, and James fought back. He was shot and killed.
It could have been anyone's dad. It could have been anyone's mom. It could have been absolutely anyone in the city of Houston, could be going through what I'm going through right now. And that's just not acceptable. It's not okay because this is hard. I'm sorry. This is so hard and it is painful.
The flowers you see here in the couple's living room are from James's memorial service. His pictures are everywhere you look. Now Krystal is on a mission.
Nothing is more important to me than to find the people who did this to James.
She wants everyone to see the photos and video of the 2 men Houston police are calling persons of interest in this case.
As many platforms as possible, that has been my #1 priority.
Now that the funeral is over, there are other things that Krystal has to do, like caring for James's teenage son who just lost his dad.
The future looks like me and James. It looks like us getting married and growing old and traveling and taking care of our dogs. But now I don't know what that future looks like because they took that from me.
Every hope and dream Krystal had has been crushed for nothing.
I don't know what the future looks like anymore. I am too. I'm so mad. God, I'm sorry. It just makes me so angry that they could be so careless with this man's life. They could be so careless with this man's life because they wanted a car.
Krystal is hopeful that someone watching tonight will be able to identify those 2 persons of interest. If you think you can, you should call Houston Police or Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS. Lynn and Mia.
Poor Krystal, just gut-wrenching heartbreak right there. We hope someone comes forward soon for her sake.
Yeah, frustration, anger, and you hear the pain in her voice. We thank you for sharing her story. We hope the family gets justice. Now to an update